Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. So the helper is currently over in the big field over there, the new field, field number 2. I say new, it's going to be our second harvest, the second crop in that field now, but it's currently drilling that field with canola. So there we go, there's the progress so far. Not a lot, but it's getting there slowly. I'm waiting to roll it, but I need a bit more to go out really than that. It needs to be a bit further across, and also the headlands haven't been done either, so I'm just going to leave that to go on with it for a bit, and we'll find a few other jobs to do. We can move the milk. As you can see, there's quite a lot of goat's milk here, so we'll get that moved, and then possibly get some more wood into the sawmill. We'll just do some jobs really that need doing around the farm to make sure everything is up to date and going fine. So yeah, this is my first job of the day, just to get these pallets moved, and then we'll move the finished pallets as well, the cheese, mozzarella cheese and goat's cheese pallets, and chocolate of course, which is still running. So yeah, we've got quite a few pallets to move. Actually, I probably should check when the best time to sell these is. I keep forgetting. But if the price is reasonable, we could always get them sold today. We're doing quite well for money, as you can see in the bank account. There's over 638,000 in there. So that's good. We can put that towards something else. A few people have been saying about getting a bigger header for the combine. I don't know whether there is a bigger one available. We'll have a look at that. The only issue is if you've got a bigger header, it might be a bit more challenging to take it around places, and we need to make sure we can still unload from it as well. If the header's too wide, wider than the auger length, it could be an issue. But maybe we should check that to see what headers are available for that combine. I've forgotten actually, because it's been a while since I bought that combine. I don't know whether I went for the biggest header or whether there was a bigger one. Right, I wonder if we can take all of these in one go. If I put this one on top, maybe we can take all 4. Let's see if this will work. Drop that one on top, and then pick the bottom one up, and maybe we can get all of them. Yep, that looks good. So yeah, I do like this forklift. It's really handy having the extra length on the tines, because you can pick up a lot more pallets. And it seems to be quite a strong forklift as well. It can take quite a lot of weight before it starts to do wheelies, so yeah, it's a pretty good one this. Quite enjoying using it. It's electric as well. I'm not sure, we'd have to buy a charging station I assume to get it charged up, but I'm assuming it's not going to get a lot of use, so I'm sure it will last us the rest of this series on one charge. Right, before we move these pallets then, let's just check the combine to see if we can get a wider header for it. So we go to combines, or headers. Let's look at headers. I don't know which is the one we've got. That's the one we've got, so it's a 10.7 metre. Oh yeah, there are wider ones, yeah, there are definitely. So maybe we should go up to, on the John Deere's, we can go up to 15.2. So the only concern then would be whether or not it would, the auger on the combine would reach. We could possibly upgrade that. Mind you, we've pretty much, well, no, we haven't finished our harvest, have we? We've still got a few more fields to do, but we might get one. Which one? What have we got? Oh yeah, we've still got, well, the sugar beet doesn't count, but we've got these two. One's the sunflower field though, of course, which would require the corn header, not the normal header, to do that. The soybean fields though, we've got 34 and 36, which are ready to harvest. Well, nearly. No, they're not ready. They're nearly ready to harvest in the next month or two. So yeah, we might get one. Yeah, it might be handy to have a wider header. A wider drill would be more useful though, but unfortunately the only wider drills than the one we've already got currently are there's always something wrong with them. They're either really slow, or they don't do fertiliser at the same time, or they don't direct drill. There's always something which puts me off. So yeah, the one we've got at the moment is about the widest direct drill that can also do fertiliser that you can get at the moment, unless there's a mod. There might be a mod, which I haven't found yet, but now this stack is a bit, need to put that one on there, and then we'll probably get a different one. Actually, what are the prices like as well? Just keep forgetting to do these things. Yes, let's check prices for chocolate. Okay, so we're not selling the chocolate then. Although it doesn't fluctuate too much actually, but it is still the worst pretty much it can be. The other thing is buffalo mozzarella. Oh, that's on the increase a bit. Yeah, that January is always the best month though, isn't it? But that's the same for chocolate as well. And then May for chocolate, but January again is, I think January is the month really. And then goat's cheese, yeah, September again, and January. So it's really just the chocolate that's not good in September. Maybe we should keep that separate from the cheese, because we could sell the cheese in September, because the price of cheese in September is not too bad. But the chocolate isn't good in September until May, was it? January and May. So we shouldn't probably put the chocolate with the other products then. We can sort it out when we're loading it, but it's probably wise to keep that separate, because that's going to be sold at a different time probably. So we'll take that one off again. We'll stack the chocolate somewhere else, away from the other cheese pallets. Luckily, that is actually the first chocolate pallet we've had, so we haven't got any chocolate in this stack. So this stack of cheese can all be sold in September then, and chocolate can be put aside and sold in January. That's probably the best thing to do with that, or May. But May's quite a long way away. So yeah, I'll just stack this area with cheese pallets first of all, and then I think what we'll do while we're waiting to start the rolling is go and cut some more trees for the sawmill. Right, so what I decided to do there after I finished filling up the sawmill, which didn't take as long as I was expecting, because those trees are huge, those new oak trees that I put in, they've really grown well, and yeah, just one tree fills it, so yeah, that didn't take too long. And so I thought I'd use up some more of the slurry. I've not got too much in storage, but what we do have I've just spread on that field, and that field probably will be fully spread with slurry, I think, by the time we come to drill that, because that's going to be a spring crop, so we'll have plenty of time to get that one drilled between now and probably April, May time, whatever crop we put in there. So yeah, that will be hopefully fully fertilised by the time we come to spread that, to drill that, sorry. I don't think there's much more slurry in here now, so we'll probably just leave this for a bit and go on to the rolling. I think there should be enough to go out now on the rolling. Now the helper's made some good progress with the drilling. Oh, there is a bit more than I thought, 62%, but we'll wait until we get a full load. Oh, I keep doing that. Don't want to drop that, we want to drop the actual tanker. There we go. Right, so yeah, that's a bit of slurry spraying done there, but obviously we can't fully do the field until the field is cleared, and we've got a stack of straw in there at the moment, and of course the roll as well, so not a major problem. They'll be moved by the time we come to drill that, but we can't fully spread it until that is moved. The straw will be gone by the end of December, January time, and of course the rolls are going to be moving right now because I'm about to use them. The helper, I would say, is almost onto the headlands now. It's getting there. It's got a bit more to do, but it shouldn't take too long to be finished. I would prefer to do the rolling once it's completely finished, but I also want to get on with the rolling because it's going to need doing. So we'll have to start somewhere in the middle. We'll just put the guidance steering on, just see what it says. Because of course we are going to have to do the headlands at the end, because that's not been drilled yet. We'll get them unfolded. And yeah, we'll just start somewhere over here. It'll all sort itself out in the end. It's just going to look a bit messy to start with, because obviously we can't do the edges yet, but once we've got the middle part of the field done, we should be able to get onto the headlands once the helper does the drilling on the headlands. So we'll just see how this goes now on a time lapse, and I'll speak to you in a bit.
I'll walk across the room just to show you that I'm still around. Ask if you wanna meet somewhere later when the sun goes down. Oh, you know I'm serious. I'm serious. I will keep you all to myself. Oh, you're so mysterious, mysterious. I can't keep my hands to myself. I walk across the room, show you I'm around. Ask if you wanna meet when the sun goes down. 'Cause you're the only one who can get me so high, so high, so high, so high, so high. You are the only person in the world who can get me this high. So let's get into your car and go driving towards another town. Oh, you know I'm serious. I'm serious. I will keep you all to myself. Oh, you're so mysterious, mysterious. I can't keep my hands to myself. I walk across the room, show you I'm around. Ask if you wanna meet when the sun goes down. 'Cause you're the only one who can get me so high, so high.
Well, that actually worked out quite well. We just got that timed perfectly so that the helper was just finishing off when we were going around the headlands as well. So that was brilliant. Very pleased with that. Actually, that went better than expected. So just a little bit there that it's missed, but apart from that, I think we've got most of it. So we'll get this bit done, and then we'll take this back to the yard. I might get the seed from the shop. There's a bit of seed at the shop, just a small amount. Might as well get that filled up before we take it back. And then we'll finish off the rolling, which is going to take literally a second because it's just that bit, and then we'll be done with the rolling, and that can go back to the yard as well. But yeah, before we take this back, I think we might as well just go and see if we can fill up from that pallet that's there. Hopefully it will take it all. If not, we're going to be still left with a pallet here. It really hasn't used much seed at all. Canola is a very efficient crop to drill. It doesn't use much at all, much seed. Yeah, it's there's a little bit there as well, but it's so small that it doesn't really matter, does it? But we'll do it anyway because just for completeness. It's the helper that missed that, not me. The helper was doing all the drilling in this field. I didn't do any of it. There we go. Now everyone can not shout to say that hasn't been done, because that has been done. Just a little bit of rolling needs doing, but that really is just microscopic. That's not going to make any difference at all. Right, I wonder if it will take all of this seed, or whether we'll have to still come back. Well, we just have to leave it here until the next time. Oh, so close. One bag left on the pallet. Oh, doesn't matter. It's just I was hoping to take the pallet away, really. But never mind. We'll soon fill that up again when we're doing some more drilling next time in one of these two fields. So this is the soybean field, I think, on the right here, and the other one is the sunflower field, or is it the other way around? Pretty sure this is the soybean field. Yes, it is, and then the sunflower field is over here. This is the yellow one. So both of these fields will be ready to harvest either in September or October. But until then, we have actually got no harvesting to do. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a gap between harvests. It's been a while since we did any, and it will be another month, I would say, at least, before we can do any more. So we'll have to find another job to do. We can get the rest of that slurry spread, I suppose, onto field number 1, and maybe do some more something else. What can we do? Oh, grass cutting. Yeah, this field here. Oops, not concentrating. Just demolished 2 signs. Yeah, this grass field could also be cut for some silage or something, or just grass. Anyway, yeah, let's head back to the yard with this one, and then we'll finish off the rolling and do the next job.
So high, so high. Don't be so mysterious. You got me all delirious. 'Cause baby, I am serious. So high, I will keep you to myself, and trust me, there is no one else. No other can get me. So high. So high, so high. So high, so
Almost went the wrong way back to the yard, but now I remembered we have to go here with the slurry spreader. So yeah, we're back into the position to refill. Just wondering actually about this combine business I was talking about earlier, about the header. So yeah, we could certainly get a wider header. Let's just have a quick look to see how much room we've got on the auger, to see how much wider we could go. I think we'll probably be pushing it if we go for the widest one. We could possibly upgrade it. I don't feel like we really need the biggest header, but it would probably be nice to upgrade a bit. So what we'll do, we'll take this one back to the shop. We'll have to put it on the header trailer, of course, which is at the top of this other field. So we'll go through here and put this on the trailer, take it to the shop, and we'll see what we can do without upgrading it. I really think we would need to upgrade the auger though, if that's possible. If it's not possible, then I don't think we can really upgrade the header, because otherwise we've got to unload, which is not good. We do need to have an auger that's long enough to reach beyond the header. And of course the alternative to that would be to upgrade the combine, which would be very expensive to do. And I do quite like this combine. It's got a good grain tank capacity. It's quite a huge capacity actually, about 18,500 litres. A lot of them don't have as big as that. This is a bit awkward. We're on a bit of a hill here and it's pushing the trailer. I'm hoping it will just auto correct and put it on the trailer, but I don't think it will at that angle. No. As long as you're not too far out, it will automatically sort of shuffle it onto the trailer for you rather than having to try and do this, but I think the way I've put it here, oh there we go, that should work. If we drop it there, that should go on. There we go. What was I saying? I can't remember now because I got distracted by the header trailer business, but yeah, we'll have a look at augers, see if we can upgrade that. Oh yeah, I was talking about upgrading the combine. Yeah, I don't really want to upgrade the combine. I do like this combine. It's useful. It's got a good grain tank capacity, but we'll see what we can do. I don't think I'm going to change the combine, but if we can upgrade the auger length, we can certainly get a bigger header. If we can't, we're going to have to stick with the one we've got, really, I think. We will also need to upgrade the trailer, because this looks like it's about as big header as you can get onto this trailer. We'd need to buy a bigger trailer for it, so it's another expense. Not a major problem, like I've said, we've got plenty of money in the bank, but it would just mean we need to sell this one and get a new one. So I'm going to get down to the shop and I'll see you there. Almost at the shop now, and we'll get this old header sold, I suppose, and well, assuming we can upgrade the auger. Just need to find out that first of all, and then sell this one, and then maybe buy a new header then. So let's have a look. We'll get everything into this trigger so that we can hopefully work on everything here. Right, so there's the trigger. First things first, can we upgrade the length of the auger? That's the grain tank. Is that upgrading the size of the tank? Yes it is, and I can't remember what I had before. Let's come out of there and go back in again. Oh no, it's 17,620 litres, the one we had. Right, so, what would it be under? Pipe, there we go. Ah, that's longer, so yeah, we can go with that one. So that's a 26-foot pipe. Foldable, 26 foldable pipe, that looks good. It does add £15,250. That's more expensive than I was expecting, but we've got the money, so that's fine. Shall we go with that one then? That means we should be able to get a bigger header. Which means this one can be sold. No, I don't want to do that. I want to repair, and we'll repaint it as well. And then sell that. Oops. Sell that. Wow, 78,000 for that. I think we're going to have to upgrade or sell that trailer as well and buy a new one. But we won't do that yet. We'll look at the headers first. Right. So 13.7 is the next one up from this one. Or we can go for the massive 15.2, which is absolutely enormous. Should we go for the biggest? We can certainly afford it. I guess we could do. We'd have to buy that trailer to go with it. It says it only fits those two combines though, which we don't own. What does this one say will fit? Oh, the same. I'm guessing this one's the same as well then. Oops, no, I keep doing that. Combinations. Yes, so, right, so, should we go with the biggest? That is a huge header. 15.2 metres. But we have got some quite big fields now, I suppose we could do. I just hope the auger's long enough. That's the only concern still, but I'm sure it will be. I hope. Right, so we'll buy that. 30,000 for the trailer, and then we'll sell our current trailer. Right, there we go. So there's our new auger. Just hope, I really hope that it's not too long, or the header's not too wide for this auger. So I think this might be the widest one that you can get. We can double check if it doesn't work, but let's just see here. Let's put the header on and see if it will reach to the edge or beyond the edge. It needs to go beyond the edge of the header. Ooh, it's going to be close, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's a good job I went for this one. That is seriously close. That is a bit borderline there, but it is beyond the edge, so we should be okay. Just. Wow. Okay, so this is a pretty good size header. Actually, the next field that we're going to be harvesting is going to be the soybean field, which is right here. So we don't actually need to use the trailer yet. We actually need to. We just have to drive over here, so it's. There's no point putting it on the trailers for that short distance because we're already there. That field there is the next one we're harvesting, I think. So, unless of course we're buying a new field as well. So what we'll do is just leave the combine here for now, and we'll use that in the next episode on that soybean field. But I think that's probably going to do for today's video. We've done quite a bit there. Possibly not the longest video ever. I'm not sure how many minutes I've been recording for, but I think we've sort of got to a natural stopping point here, and then next time we can hopefully get on with harvesting these fields, the sunflowers and the soybeans, and then get some more drilling done, maybe as well some wheat or barley. But this is all we can really do in August, because yeah, we've got quite a lot of canola drilled. We've got field 2 and 24 drilled with canola, and I think that's probably going to be enough canola for now. 6 and 1 are not canola anymore, they're just stubble fields, they're not actually growing. They'll be something different, they'll probably be wheat or barley or something, maybe. Oh no, 1 will be a spring crop, I said, so that'll be soybeans probably, or sunflowers, or sugar beet. I don't know yet, we'll see. Could be oats as well. We had a couple of oat fields this year. So yeah, pretty happy with today's progress. And of course, what do you think to our new upgrade? It's a massive, massive head of this. It's about as big as you can get, I think. There's not much bigger than that. 15.2 metres. That is impressive working width. We'll get this field harvested in no time. And the small ones will be literally just one pass. This one here, 34, that's also due to be harvested soon. That will literally just be like once around the headlands and maybe once up and down, and that's it. We'll be done. So yeah, definitely worthwhile, I think, to invest in the wider header. Anyway, we'll leave it there. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.